Brian Fritz here with WWE superstar Shawn Michaels, the legend, the man who's getting ready to go into the Hall of Fame here at WrestleMania weekend. So, Shawn, you pretty excited about Hall of Fame festivities as we get closer to them?
I am. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I'm going to say. I don't want to be, putting people through watching paint dry. So, I'd like to make, I don't know. I still don't have that down, but I'm excited. It's, as soon as you step into the airport, man, and you see all the people, the excitement starts to flow, and get around all the guys. WrestleMania weekends, it's here and it's live and it's going, and now all I got to do is try to keep up. It's going to be big, and hopefully, I'll say something that at least people care a little bit about.
Right. Now, you're a very competitive guy, and that's what I think fueled you when it came to your career. You retired last year. What do you do now to kind of feed that competitiveness?
You know what? I mean, that's obviously one of the reasons that I knew that it was okay to hang him up. I mean, I'm not competitive with that much of anything. I mean, as far as my desire to win at all costs, or to make sure something goes my way. I mean, it's really not there. I mean, I'm more focused on, honestly, raising my kids and moving on, seeing what else is out there. I mean, I guess if anything else, that's what I'm competitive about. My life, seeing the next challenge that's before me, seeing what else I can do. And be successful at and enjoy my life with my family.
Do you realize how high you've set the bar at WrestleMania now?
No, I mean, I'm now that I've stepped away, I'm able to look at it. But I honestly, the only feeling, at least at this point anyway, that I'm able to have is such appreciation and gratitude, for what I did. I mean, I look back. I mean, people can just sit there and cuss me from one side to the other, and it just doesn't, I just don't get upset about it. I mean, it's just everything that I see, in respect to my career and the WWE and my job in general, is just seen through rose-colored glasses that there is no amount of negativity is really going to be able to bring me down and get me engaged in it. I'm thrilled about what I did. I mean, I recognize that it's pretty big and it's pretty cool, but at the same time, whatever, records get broken, people, whatever, for every Michael Jordan, a Kobe Bryant or LeBron James comes along, I fully expect that to happen. But just to be in the conversation is more than anything I ever possibly thought was, going to happen. Certainly when I was 19, and now that it's going on, I think it's pretty darn cool.
Triple H is your friend. He's inducting you into the Hall of Fame. Has he said anything like, I got to try to live up to a standard? You put a lot of pressure on me the last 2 years against Taker, and now I'm getting in the ring with him at WrestleMania?
Well, I mean, the two of them joke about it. I mean, and people have always, joked with me about that. I mean, Mick Foley did it years ago with the Hell in a Cell, and I have guys all the time. Thanks a lot, way to go. Now I gotta see if I can top that. But and again, always in fun. You don't have to tell guys that. I mean, this is a competitive business. I mean, guys now, I mean, every guy who does an interview says they talk about wanting to go out there and steal the show. I mean, that's a phrase I came up with a gazillion years ago. Just the fact that is now the focus of so many of the WWE superstars. I think it's a good thing, and that's how we challenge each other. That's how we compete with one another. Whether it be, a past performance of mine or the present performances going on, there's always going to be somebody that's trying to outdo the other guy, and that's what makes it all work.
Last thing, what are you hoping to get out of this weekend when it's all said and done?
My ring. my ring. You know what? I mean, just have a good time. And honestly, I mean, I'm looking forward to, not feeling the pressure and the anxiety. I've never seen a WrestleMania. I mean, I've never got to watch a WrestleMania or be a part of the weekend. I mean, I'm going to try to come over here and, and do fan access, with my kids. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting to enjoy what the WWE puts on for WrestleMania weekend. Honestly, that's the biggest thing, is to see what it's like to enjoy from the other side.
And no pressure when it comes to the Hall of Fame speech. Just practice in front of the mirrors a couple times. You'll bang it right out.
Well, you know what? I will probably do what I always do, which is, somebody will give me some suggestions. I'll think about it, and then I'm just going to go out there and speak from the heart, and hopefully that'll be enough.
Thanks for the time, Shawn. Appreciate it, man.
My pleasure. Thank you.